This review is of a 2012 re-release of Yankee Candle's Country Kitchen Candle in hot buttered rum. This was most certainly a nostalgia purchase for me. I grew up around South Deerfield and have been burning Yankee candles since I was a child. And I remember this one. I remember burning hot buttered rum when I was probably a tween or maybe a young teen, and just thinking it was the best thing ever. So when I saw one of these pop up on the secondhand market, I didn't hesitate to pick it up. It had never been burned, and I jumped on it. Hot buttered rum is amazing to me. It's sweet and boozy and butterscotchy, almost creamy and spiced, and the performance is okay. I'll talk a little bit more about that, but I have no regrets, for sure. If you like, mulling spices, bourbon, creamy candles, festive, Thanksgiving, that's where my mind goes with this, a Thanksgiving or holiday season candle. Or if you liked Werther's original candy or even butterscotch dum-dums, then this one may be for you. I am somewhat of a vintage candle collector. I've been doing it for a while, and I know which releases I'm after, and a lot of my vintage candle purchases are nostalgia-driven purchases for sure. Candles were a huge part of my childhood, mostly Yankee candles because that's where I lived, and I tend to go after scents that I remember and have, fond memories of, or just want to smell one more time and see if reality lives up to what is in my mind. I'm not in any way saying that it's reasonable to pay $50 or $60 for a secondhand candle because, they can get pretty expensive, and you never know how they were stored either. That's a whole nother thing. But if you are of the inclination, you can still find hot buttered rum by Yankee Candle. You can find these candles around. Just expect to pay a pretty penny for them. The performance is okay. It's certainly not, on the lowest end of performance, but it's also not on the high end of performance either. It's a paraffin wax blend, so it takes a little while for it to get the scent pumping. It doesn't shoot off scent immediately like a lot of the soy wax or soy wax blend candles do. It gets there. As for the weight, I would say it falls somewhere in the middle for me. It's not heavy, but it's not light. It will fill my 250 square foot living room, but it takes a while, and to me it gives kind of a light medium coverage. It is not a strong candle. If you had a smaller space that you were trying to scent, maybe even a bathroom or a small office, I think that it would be perfect. It's just not a powerhouse, but sometimes you don't want a powerhouse. You want something a little more gentle. That is my review of Yankee Candle Country Kitchen Hot Buttered Rum. Thanks for watching.